And it's youngMONC, and you tuned in to HYPHYMOB. Shout out to HMC and Zayto, though. I got G-Dog to the right of me. I got Sammy Shiblaq in the building, though.
What up, though? What up, though?
Building.
Yes, sir. Here with HYPHYMOB, man.
Yee. All right, we're going to jump right into it. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Your name, where you from, where you grew up at, your hood.
Hell yeah. So, my name's Sammy Shiblaq. I originally come from Palestine. It's a land in the Middle East that got taken over. It's a lot of politics involved with it, but my family moved to Detroit, and I was the first one born there. West Detroit, 9 Mile and Grand River. And then about 3 years ago, I moved back to this area because I had gone here for high school in Sunnyvale. Then I moved to San Jose to Edenville, off Monterey Highway.
Yep, on the south right
on
there.
the south right there. So I was there for like 2 years, and now I'm staying around here downtown. Feel me? Just trying to get the word out, man. San Jose got something. So
313 to the 48.
yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
that's dope, man. That's hella dope.
Yeah, all year back.
How was it growing up in your neighborhood?
I ain't gonna lie, like shit was pretty fucked up. But I had like 2 older brothers, and they 5 years and 7 years older than me. So they kind of treated me like little bro in a way with like a lot of the shit I was seeing.
They gamed you up, right?
They really gamed me up, like it was crazy. When I came to Cali, I was alone out here, but just from how they like kind of raised me, it was like I knew how to move, I knew how to show respect,
Adapted to
how
the
to do
situation.
everything. So,
Okay.
and I kind of see it kind of like how Tupac, he came from New York and then came to the Bay, found like his whole sound, style, everything.
Swag,
I
different.
feel like it's all part of the journey for me. The Bay,
Yeah,
man,
the growth and everything.
plays a huge part in everything you hear from me. So shout out to Bay, shout out San Jose.
For sure. Were you raised by moms, pops?
Both of them.
Both of them?
Yeah, my pops came here with nothing from Palestine, and he got scammed a lot of times when he came here because it was like he wasn't really accepted from no group of people. So once he met my mom introduced him to like religion, Islam, and that kind of like saved his life. And I feel like that's why when you hear me speak, sometimes I'm really conscious about the things I say because I know the influence it has, especially as an artist, and that plays towards my religion a little bit.
So you're Muslim?
Muslim, yeah.
You're Ak, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
sir.
dope.
Well,
Okay.
And that's for my Ox, man. Shout out to the Ox.
Yeah, shout out to the Ox,
Shout out
man.
Sharkies. Sharkies, you know what it is.
What got you into the rap game?
So I've been rapping like as long as I could speak. Like right after I was 4, I started freestyling, and my older brother was a rapper. All the people in our community was rapping. But
This
like,
was in Detroit?
This was in Detroit.
Oh.
But like, I'm gonna be honest, I ain't think like there was like a level that a lot of people that I grew up with, they was like becoming stagnant at. They would reach that level and couldn't see any success to kind of share to the rest of the community.
Gotcha.
So I wanted to be the first in like my area to really do it. So I studied, the cadence of my favorite rappers, and like even when I moved to the Bay, I listened to Detroit music 2 years straight just to make sure I ain't lose like nothing. Because when you come out here, it's such a strong ass influence.
Yeah.
And it's worked its way into my music to the point where like I just wanted to have that sound in between the Bay and Detroit, and then still like
have your lane.
Have my own lane. But it's like I can get into either, like if I make a song with a Bay Area artist or a Detroit artist, I'm gonna adapt to exactly what they do.
Is that where your last album came from? Between the Lines?
Between the Lines. Exactly.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
That's exactly what the album cover me. I'm walking in between. To the left of me, I got San Jose. To the right of me, I got Detroit. I'm just going right through it.
Dope. So you've been doing music since you were 4, right?
Yeah, and then I started dropping when I was 15.
15.
And that was out here in the Bay. It was in high school. Yeah, that's when it really started. Yeah.
Okay, high school. Describe a day in the life of Sammy, like from Monday to Sunday. Like, is it every day the same?
It's all different. Some days, like I'll be up early, like 7 a.m. ready to get this money, and then the next day it'd be like I was up late, plotting out, the next week or chasing dreams, and then I'll be waking up late and fucking up my whole day. So
just matter on what you did the night before, right?
Exactly. Okay, I'm trying to have more discipline and be better with that. Because if you wake up at the right time, bro, you can get a lot done during the day.
Now you might miss opportunities,
Exactly. So, I just be dream chasing all day, man. It's just music on my mind. Even when I'm sleeping, I'm dreaming. In the daytime, I'm dreaming. So
dope.
Chasing.
What's your favorite song you wrote, and what's your favorite song to perform?
I say one of these new unreleased ones I got. But to the public, I say Patience. Patience is a song that like really started getting me attention, and it got like roots of lyrical music mixed with Detroit music and Bay Area music. And I feel like any type of person that likes any of those genres of music, they listen to that song, they don't fuck with it. So even performing it, that shit always lit. I love that song.
Right. What's the best advice you have been given by anybody?
I think Malcolm X said this, but like I just heard a lot of people in my life say it, because like Palestinians, once they get into the music game, and it's not no disrespect on like DJ Khaled and people like that, but they kind of forget who they is and where they come from. And it's like some really fucked up shit going on back at home that like when you have that voice and power, you gotta stand for something. So I would say a lot of people used to tell me stand for something or you're gonna fall for anything.
Got you.
Yeah.
What's the best advice you could give another artist that's coming up in this game, this rap game? Because there's a lot of fuckery out here. There's a lot of stuff going on, you know, a lot of blackballing. You know, what's the best advice you could give the next man? How to stay humble and just go.
Just be true to yourself, you know, rap your reality and stay out of problems. Like when you're doing this music shit, remember it's an outlet to a whole bigger thing.
That's the first time I heard rap your reality.
Yeah, rap your reality. Like my music is almost so personal sometimes. I feel like it's held me back in a way because I'm trying to be a little more relatable and mainstream, but at the same time, it's like your fans respect you on a different level and they really like, they follow you on that journey. So if you're true, I mean, you don't really got to worry about nothing at all. It's
like a magnet. You feel
legacy.
Yeah,
you just write it out.
That's facts.
You just did a video, right? Called Cuff, right?
Yes, sir.
Cuff to the game, I ain't leaving. Learn from the pain when you bleeding. Yeah. Cuff to the game, I'm a marry. Every temptation leave the devil in a berry. Life seems scary, but I swear it gets scary.
So it was a young 13-year-old Palestinian kid who came up with that whole clothing brand, Cuff. And I was rocking with him for like 2 years. I'm like, man, this kid already thinking entrepreneurship. Like, he already selling out 60, 70 hoodies right off the drop. I'm like, this kid got it. So I went ahead and did a song for his brand, but like, I still made it sick so my fans would like it. It was like a collaboration project. And it kind of had like an old New York type beat. It was really different than my other stuff, but that was kind of like just to keep the content rolling. But I got coming March 1st. That's gonna change the game.
March 1st, look out for that.
Yes, sir.
How long does it usually take for you to do a song?
It can be fast, you know, depending on the type of song. You know, like I rap, so like when I'm rapping, it's just natural. It could be like 30 minutes, knock out 2-3 verses. Now all I gotta do is the hook. But my moms used to listen to Michael Jackson, Prince, Earth, Wind and Fire, and like I always wanted to incorporate melodies and singing just so she would like.
So mom was old school with it, huh?
Super old school.
Like Marvin Gaye, like all that.
Exactly. If I was singing like Sam Cooke, like that soulful music, like that's the type of shit she like. The rap shit, she still, you know, she from the Middle East, you know, she don't know too much about it. But I translate for her. I try to give her, you know, exactly what it means. But
that's dope. What artists would you like to work with and why?
I'm trying to work with J. Cole. I just respect the hell out of bro. Like, you feel me? He don't gotta be like in the music industry 24/7. He can be out doing his own thing, and then when it's time to drop an album, he can just come back to the game and just go around, go platinum, sell an album, no features, double platinum. But then in the meantime, he's still like raising his kid, still
doing the real shit.
Doing real shit. So
yeah,
that's why I get like that kind of. Another artist, Payroll Giovanni. He from Doughboys Cash Out in Detroit. T Grizzly for sure. He put it on for the city. 42 Doug, Sada Baby. It's a lot of them. Big Sean, even he that lyrical aspect. Shit, who knows? Maybe Eminem one day.
What goals you got in this rap game? Like, what do you want your music to? Where do you want it to be? Or reach?
I'm really trying to tap into like every market. Like I kind of see like not how Drake did it. But Drake is like the one artist, whatever type of music he dropped, people are listening. So I want to like get respect in each type of hip hop subgenre that I do. So I was doing the lyrical shit 2-3 years, still doing it in every song. But then I started adding the melodic shit. People been really rocking with that recently. So now I'm trying to master that. You know, do more Bay Area songs. and just like win over as many people as I can. Cause I feel like if you relate to real, you know, you're gonna relate to me. I got a story and I got something I stand for, and I'm gonna die for it. So just follow me, you're gonna see what I'm talking about.
If you could open up a show for any artist, who would it be?
I said Lupe Fiasco. That man, like, they canceled him for no reason, like just speaking some real shit.
Would be when he went.
And like, yeah, he real. I don't know. Lupe, an artist I really respect. So maybe I know he's not popping like that, but that would just be crazy. The energy.
What separates you from other artists?
I say just the shit I talk about. You know,
Your content, huh?
it's really different. Like sometimes it's literally storytelling at some points, and it's just, you know, sounding cool with the flow, the melody, but really it's just me writing a story. If you really listen close, you're gonna see it's just progression each year. Damn, he was doing that last year. Now he's on a completely different mindset. And I feel like you can see me grow as a man through my music.
That's dope. Everybody gets tired of hearing the same shit
Right.
over and over.
Exactly.
I do.
Yeah.
What's 5 things you can't live without in this world of sin?
I say God for sure.
Yes, sir.
God first and foremost. All blessings come from Him. Man, my ride or die, my girl, I've been with her since I was like 15, 16. And she been there the whole way. My mom's for sure. You know, my family, I just include that in one. Just a place I could write, bro. Like,
Peace of mind.
peace of mind, yeah. A place where I could just like relax and work on my craft. And then the studio, man. I live in the studio. I try to be there 24/7 for real.
Dope. What can we expect from you in the future? Last question.
March 1st, I got a single called Champion. It's dropping with Empire, my first official single with them. Before I was with GT. Shout out GT Digital.
Shout out GT.
Gazi, he's really like, I've been talking to him recently, and like I'm really confident about this single. Like I think I can take it to the next level. So just stay tuned, man. So big movies, big things coming. That's all I can say. Not too much to really add on until we get closer, but yeah, tune in. Shout out HYPHYMOB, man. It's real.
Yes. Well, look up his other stuff. You know, which was the other one? Faith and Hustle.
Faith and Hustle, yeah.
Faith and
My
Hustle.
first
Make sure you get that project. You know what I mean? Between the lines.
So on that note, youngMONC, G-Dog, Sammy,
Yes, sir.
it's the mob. Yee!
Shout out my dogs, man.
We out.